Nigeria, Morocco. Nigeria, Morocco. Yeah, one thing is sure. By the end of the game, be it normal full time or extra time or penalties, one of the two teams will win. Nigeria or Morocco. There's somebody will definitely win.
70 years old man. Oh.
Who dare rule the pitch? Super Eagles. Now only we are like. Osimhen look mine and Simon Day.
Late Stephen Keshi took Mali to the quarterfinals of the AFCON in 2010 and was sacked. Nigeria signed him, and at the very next AFCON, he led the Super Eagles to victory. Eric Chell guided Mali to the AFCON quarterfinals in 2023 and was also shown the door. Nigeria signed him, and now he has the Super Eagles in the semi-finals. Do you feel history is about to repeat itself?
For me, Nigeria has always been a good team for me, and I believe history is about to take place again.
We know they fear them, got no chance. Sure you don't see our formation. Osimhen combination. See the inspiration, a 100 concentration. See us how attack, cause they ought to. I didn't not you far.
With most match officials for the semi-finals match being people from nations whom we've had intense banters with, and those we've dealt with recently at the ongoing AFCON and also at the just concluded World Cup qualifiers, could this be a well-orchestrated downfall for the Super Eagles at Morocco?
Well, we might have had battles with so many people, especially the referee for the semi-final being a Ghanaian. You know, I heard he's a Ghanaian, and I think the integrity and the quality of the AFCON over the years has increased. We at least the last AFCON, we noticed that in VAR was even rated one of the best that we have witnessed in the world of football. And I would just say that the integrity and the quality of AFCON that will at least prepare the ref not to look into the banter between the Giant of Africa and not so Giant of Africa in Ghana. You know, he might be a Ghanaian at heart, but I don't think he will take the banter into the match. You know, Ghana is a very, very small country. They are very, very small, and I mean small in all ramifications. But they just try as much as possible to use their Ghanaian CDs to banter and the uninterrupted power that they use to banter and get. But these are the only two things that they can use to like banter. Maybe because they also qualified for the World Cup, which I don't think they would pass the group stage. You understand? So I just feel the referee will be as professional as possible.
The Moroccan team have had the best defense so far in this tournament, shipping in just one goal and also having the backing of major of the supporters in the stadium as the host nation. Do you feel this is the toughest test the Super Eagles could face in this tournament?
To be fair, no, actually. Thinking about it, we usually do very well when it comes to breaking defenses. Yes, they're the host nation, they get a lot of supporters. I prefer to play against North African teams than the West African teams because of the energy football I play against West African teams. It's more energetic, it's more chaotic compared to when you play the North African teams. North African teams play more systematic games, which we do so well. That's why whenever we go to the World Cups, we have like a way we play that matches up the level of the European teams. So I think it's going to be a good test, a big one as well. So because, of course, like I mentioned, host nation, defensively, they've been very compact. But we have an attack that can actually take on any defense right now in the African Cup of Nations, and we know we can do well.
Who dare rule the pitch? Super Eagles. Now only we are like. Osimhen look mine and Simon Day. We no go ever lose our fight.
With a couple of our players in crucial positions who could face a possible suspension if shown the yellow card today, with the likes of Calvin Bassey and Nwabali, how do you feel they should approach this game?
Personally, like those are very crucial players to the team. So, but I don't think we should play fear of that. This is Morocco. Those nations are playing, and that's a very good team. So we shouldn't actually let That's actually hindered the gameplay. If unfortunately they get a yellow card and we end up in the final, it's going to be a big miss. But what will we do if we don't actually win the game because they actually perform because they had a yellow card in their head? So I think we'll survive. We can approach the game differently, like depending on how the game goes, we can use the wings to try and actually create an offset in the game. Instead of defensive line, our defenders have shown they actually have great mettle in the game so far this competition. And I think we'll handle ourselves fine against Morocco.
Yeah, we they move tonight. Midfield they hold the play.
Cool.
I think Nigeria is going to beat them by 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah, because it's going to be a very, very tight match because they are at home and they are the host nation. So it's going to be a very, very tight match. But I believe at the end of the day, Nigeria is going to carry the day.
Okay, so the Super Eagles have to be careful because they're playing in host nations. And the road to the final is now riddled with North African countries. First, we dealt with Algeria, which surprised everybody. So, Morocco should go the same way, but because of that home advantage that they got as the host, I would call the game to be a 2-1 or 3-1. But who it will go to, I cannot see. But as a Nigerian, I would hope it to be Nigeria against Nigeria 3, Morocco 1. But hey, when I lose to 3-1, she won't like.
Yeah, we the strong tonight. Defense they got the goal. We the block them left and right. And nobody the control the ball. We know the fear, now we the rule the game.
Being the hosts, Morocco will pull up the 5 for sure. But obviously, Nigeria, the Super Eagles, we are winning. Either by a goal margin. Let me say 3-1. 3-1, yes, 3-1.
2-1 for Nigeria.
2-1.
Nigeria will give them 2-1.
2-1.
Yes.
Who think will actually score? In all honesty, but I would give Nigeria a 2-1 lead. If we don't go into the extra times, it should be a 2-1 win for Nigeria.
We no go ever lose our fight. We don't do. And they hold them down. On what you they shine.
I think you can play for 2-1.
2-1. 2-1. In favor of who?
Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Nigeria to win the game 2-1. That's my prediction.
Back prediction for Nigeria Morocco will be 3-2.